Testing, mic test 1, 2, 3, 4.
So mic test 1, so mic test 2.
Well, shit. I probably should have checked all my batteries and all my connections beforehand, because I don't think this has a battery in it. And I cannot tell you how heavy this helmet is with all this shit on now. I mean, truly, the battery, and it's the only thing I added, and then one more sticky. And I guess technically one more metal bar piece. I think it's mostly just because it's on the front of the helmet now and not the back. And so it's really weighing on the back of my neck. Alright, we should be live. Oh, and we should have audio, we should be recording, and everything should be copacetic. Apologize if mic touch. Wonder how loud that was. Alright, I got the new 100% goggles on. Not sure what kind. I think the second highest they make. Guess these used to be their premium, and now they make a different one they call their premium, and so these moved down a level. A lot better than the $19 ones I had before. The heavy camera on the front with the UV filter. It's probably super dark where we are now. Don't know why I'm talking so loud, out of habit I guess, but now that I have a mic, I probably shouldn't be doing that. Already fogging up here from sitting, and let's go on our little ride and see how she works here with all our cameras and whatnot. I always think it's a good idea not to wear my fanny pack, but it's super hard to reach my gate opener when I don't have it on. But this is the first official ride with all the new camera gear and the UV filter, and I got my new Gurmoir, maybe G-U-R Gurmoir G-U-R-M-O-I-R for Hero 7 aluminum case, and it's got a cap over there, so I can't use the UV filter with it, with that case. So I had planned on it, but I do like the case, so I'm probably gonna leave it on. I mean, hell, I'll be he. Last time I rode, which was probably about 4 or 5 days ago, there was a dude out here clearing this whole fence line. I mean, he hadn't completely finished it all, as you can see, but he got most of it. That is some crappy work. I've done that a couple times. It's a lot easier if there's not a fence that you're contending with. And I say fence line, there's not a fence there. There's never has been a fence in that field as long as I've lived here. But I suspect they're gonna put one, which is why they're clearing it out. I don't know why this dude never fenced all these poles in. Got all these different sized poles that aren't fenced in at all. Odd. But if all goes well, the GoPro on my helmet should basically record until the memory card's gone, because it's plugged into a power bank, which, yep, appears to still be stuck to my head. I can't tell you how comfortable these 100% goggles are, nor how much I can see through them. Lots of visibility, very clear. And they even sent me an extra. This came with an extra clear lens that I can put in. Although I don't ride at night, so I don't suspect it'll be utilized by me very much. So we're going to make a turn up here, and we're going to attempt to go down a road that I've never been down, and it may not be a great idea to do so, because I'm going to attempt to attempt to go to the highway, and it looks like it's only about 400 or 500 feet based on the map to get to another crossroads. But if I can't get across, then I'm gonna have to come back down this road, which may be a slightly dangerous prospect, because now, as of the uploading of this video, you'll have seen it, but this is the road where I went into the field through the big double wrought iron gates and talked to the dude on the side-by-side. This is the road that goes by his property. Now, it's a weekday afternoon, so I suspect he may be at work, as opposed to a Saturday morning. But nonetheless, he almost definitely has property on that road, and he's definitely going to recognize my bike if he sees me. And so this is a road, so I'm debating whether I should even do it. I think I'd almost rather come back the other way, because then I only got to go through one time. I kind of chickened out there, didn't I? I think I'm going to turn around and risk it. There's no way that dude ain't at work. It's like 2 o'clock. Either way, the road's not his. And unless he's in a car, I can probably outrun him. And I might be able to outrun him anyway, because he may not be able to see through my dust trail. That's why I don't want to come back, because if he sees me pass and he tries to come down the road and get me, you know, if I go on through across the highway, then I should be golden. Whoa! We almost lost it there. Fucking gravelly road. There's the gates. That's probably him to my left right there. I ain't even gonna look that way. But yeah, those are the gates I went through. And I've never been down past there, because, you know, I went back the other way last time. Road says it goes through. I guess we'll see. Oh, there's way too much gravel on this road though. Sucks. I'm not sure what's worse, gravel or sand, but I know they're both bad. Nice rock. Oh yeah, it wipe out on this road so easy. Holy shit, man, it's like riding on ice. I really hope I don't have to turn around and go back the other way. Oh, there's the highway. See, I can almost go along the tracks, but that's the road right there, so I can definitely make it there. Every time I come on this side of the highway, I usually got to go way down the road, like, you know, way in a completely different direction, and then it takes me a long time to get back home because I got to go back home the same way. But now, when I come that other way, I can come home this way and just go down that road. Sketchy as it is. But I'm still begging to get a ticket. And possibly my bike impounded. Which would really suck. But I'm pretty sure I win in court. I'll be like, wait a minute, so all these motherfuckers can drive their golf carts and side-by-sides from the country into town and all around town and all around the country, but I can't ride my dirt bike? Get out of here. They ain't even all greened up like I am. I got orange and green, and I got freaking patches on the back of my Camelback that are reflectatory, and orange, safety orange and safety green with reflectatory stripes in the middle. Oh, I need to drone this fella. See, this is where I need to come drone this. Wonder if they own it. Yeah, I need a drone shot of that barn. That's really why I wanted some freaking donkeys, yo. What's up, donkeys? Hey, don't be a jackass. You're pretty. You're a pretty boy. Yeah, he freaking did. Yeah, he freaking did. He wanted pats terrible. He wanted pats terrible right on his bellies. On my main channel, well, I don't know. I probably actually produce more for this one right now. But on my other channel, on my original channel, Redbone Unincorporated, these are the train tracks. That I'm using in my opening shot. And the road I just got off of, you can see one of my county sheriffs driving down in the drone shot. So yeah, I'm definitely playing risky biscuits. But again, pretty sure I'd win the court case. They might change the ordinance and the law, or decide to enforce it or whatever after the fact. But in the meantime, they wouldn't have much choice but to see. I can go down that dirt road, but then I got to ride alongside the highway for like a little over half a mile, and I got to actually switch sides twice because of the terrain, and that's a little sketchy. And that's definitely like a major, you know, a major highway, a major state route or whatever. So I'd stand a much better chance of getting pulled over by a sheriff or a popo or a highway patrol, state patrol. No trespassing. At least they only said violators will be prosecuted and not shot. Oh, you ever see a yard like that and just want to ride right into it? Oh my goodness. I mean, technically it looks like it's a church. It's a pretty church. No steeple. Union Primitive Baptist Church. Established 1837. I don't know why I think graveyards are so pretty. I've been trying to make a mental note of all of them. Oh, it's got some really old stuff in here. Yeah, there's some super old headstones and areas here. Nowhere to put my goggles except take them off. Oh yeah. So faded, can't hardly make anything out except a few letters at the top. This is probably a super old headstone where they're just rocks. They didn't have anything. Like this is, or left over from a mausoleum that fell over. Look at this little old school mausoleum type thing. That's crazy. You can see right inside it. I wonder if there's anything left or if everything's rotted away and it's just completely hollow now. Man, 1848. Yeah, this is super old. It's hard to even tell where the bodies are. But look, you can see right into it through these cracks. Crazy. This is all broken up right here. That's not good. It's not good at all. Definite zombie escapage. 2016, these are the new ones. All the way in the back. Hell, there might be some 1700s back there. If I wasn't sweating to death and burning up and unsure about, not sure about, I think this big driveway actually goes to that house back there. I'm not 100% sure if they're not, this is not part of the church. I can't imagine a church taking umbrage against someone for coming to look at the graveyard, but you never know. You never know how people gonna react, especially in the South. Fuck around and be weird. And this is a building I drone shot in one of the, New Bronco Sport. Because Goggins, that's the little town we're in, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Going down new roads I've never been down before. I mean, I prefer it when they're dirt roads, but then it's always kind of scary because a paved road is always much more likely to be a through road, even if it's not leading to somewhere I can necessarily continue to go to, like a highway. But still, lots of dirt roads, dead ends, or at the very least less traveled, and often have loose dogs. Every time I've almost been wiped out by a dog, it's been on a dirt road. I'm probably jinxing myself. There's going to be a dog around the next corner coming to get me. Another reason I always try to leave it in a gear where I still, oh, there's a nice pond over there. Oh my goodness. It's a nice piece of property that I'm about to run right into. Almost run right into their freaking into their driveway barriers. I try to leave myself a little shit and get on the throttle and not be wound out in the gear in case I run up on a doggy. I got some shit and get left. Dangerous intersection. I'm pretty sure the little road I got onto after I crossed the highway was Crawford. I don't know what part of Crawford this is or where it goes, but we'll do some exploring and see if we can't find out. Oh, a whole bunch of honeybees. Can't even sant it, they're behind the hill. But trust me, there's a whole bunch of hives over there. Probably okay as long as nobody coming out of the driveway. But see, now we're coming up on a blind hill. That's why I don't typically haul too much ass on these back dirt roads, because you never know when somebody's just going to come flying over the hill around the corner. Usually not on their side of the road, and often a giant log truck taking up the whole damn road. It's a nice little spread. Is this a road or is this a nice house right there? Super gravel, but but I think I wasn't hauling ass, Jesus. Man, now I don't have a clue where I'm at. Stop sign up ahead. Oh wow, I'm hella close to town actually. But I still don't know what road this is. But I just want to go down it for a second because of this view. Oh my goodness. Oh, I came down this road already. That's a squirrel. I think I did. That dead squished raccoon looked softly familiar. I said squirrel, I meant raccoon. Unless that's a squirrel. No, I didn't go down this road yet. That's a different one. This app I use is great, but it leaves a lot to be desired. Definitely not as good as it could be. Like for instance, it's got the arrow pointed in the opposite direction. In the opposite direction that I'm going. It's also something I never had to worry about on a four-wheeler. Entering and exiting a roadway off and onto the shoulder. But on a dirt bike or a bicycle, like bicycle it's easier because it's way easier to just pop up the front wheelie. And pop up the front wheel and let your weight off the back and it'll just kind of pop over it. Not so easy on a motorcycle. The rendezvous. You don't f***ing say. By town. That's why it's so busy right here. Yeah, I better not go down there here. I better turn around. Well, we lost our front GoPro. This one's still going strong. I bet you the Sony's probably stopped also. You ever think you got another gear and then you realize you don't? Come hang, let's go out with a bang, 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 bang. In one of my films somewhere, I got a drone of this chimney. Yeah, I got a drone shot of this old hearth where a house probably used to stand, and that's all that's left. battery-wise, which is good. And furthermore, my neck does not hurt near as bad as I thought it would. After you start to ride, I guess you get a little bit used to the weight. I guess it's just when you first put it on, it feels a little bit cumbersome. And I may be a little bit sore the next couple days, the neck region on account of doing this, but I'd be hard pressed to tell whether or not it's from wearing this helmet, because I actually slept on my neck wrong 2 nights ago. So I've been nursing that for a couple days already. And this is the parking lot in my original channel trailer. Well, probably going to be in my new channel trailer that I'm about to make, that may be up by the time this video is posting. That's the parking lot I almost wiped out in, coming in to get gas. And I almost died on this intersection once or twice. Just because it's a, you know, see, it's a blind hill this way, and it's a little bit of a blind hill that way, and everybody hauls ass. I've come down this road so many times, there's been a giant branch in the middle of it, or like a huge rock or something that's fallen off of somebody's truck, or that, I don't know. Somebody thought it'd be funny to throw in the middle of the road. But I've definitely had a sketchy situation or 3. Oh, lovely. Somebody has recently cut silage. Got that silage smell, which is freaking lovely. And this road is sketch, because it's just an old cattle road. And so it's just worn out as shit. There's this giant rock right here that if I were ever to forget about, I'd probably kill myself on. But when I remember it, it's fun to jump, actually. When I remember it, it's fun to hit the little jump. But that's also before the road started to get washed out, as it's really washed out to the right here. So if you come off it all sideways, you're going to get stuck in that rut, and it's probably going to drive you into the bank, and that's going to be no fun. And this is a tight squeeze over a little swampy area, and that's sandy right there. And then you see we got all sorts of rocks and sticks and obstacles all in the road. And I don't even know how much y'all can make out, because I got my big bright sunny filter on, and it's dark, and it's the only camera I got going on probably right now. See, there's another big rock right there at the top of that hill, and it's already a big hill to crest, and there's another rock right there. So yeah, if you come flying up the top of that hill, you're just going to launch, and then plus you can't exactly see whether a car's coming, so it's not exactly on the safe side. In fact, it's a little bit on the dangerous side.